this session we are going to discuss about the design thinking based discussion on automatic street light control. Okay, what is mean by design thinking? Do you know?
So it is a problem solving approach,
Okay.
and it has 5 stages.
Let you start your discussion.
Yeah, coming to the design thinking part, it is a problem solving approach. It has 5 stages. Can anyone say about the 5 stages?
Empathy, define, ideate, prototype, and
Yeah.
test.
In empathy, we will be identifying the user's problem. That is mean by thinking from their customer's perspective. In define part, we will be defining all the possible solutions. And in the ideate part, we will be taking the prompt solution for the problem, and we will be going to the prototype part, and we will be testing with the customers and the all peoples. Coming to the automatic street light system, why we are going to automate street light system means manually controlling the street lights is very difficult, because we need to always monitor manually, go off and on in the daytime and night times. If we forgot to off the light in daytime, it will be the light will be turning on and the energy is wasted, and in sometimes night times it will not be turning on, it will be dim light, and also it will be causing problems to the vehicles passing by and also the pedestrians. So these problems should be solved by the automatic street light control. So
in design thinking part, which statement is understanding our problem statement?
the understanding the problem statement mainly comes under the empathy part.
Yeah, why we can using automatic street light?
We using automatic street light for reduce the electricity consumption and more efficiency. By this we can reduce the manual operation of humans and save time, and it is efficient to work at night and daytimes. We no need manual operation to turn on and turn off especially, and then it is more useful in nowadays because of electricity is more shortage. Then it is turbine based electricity consumption. Then it is these days the electricity is using high and the global warming and all are etc.
And next, in using of an LDR sensors, we can use a LDR sensors. How will we automatically maintain a street lights? By using in solar panels, it will be power supply of an light, and it will be consuming of more powers. We can avoid a global warming. We can converting a electrical energy by using a solar panels. And we are using many other microcontroller. Nowadays we are using ESP32, or we can use an Arduino Uno or Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi is much than Arduino Uno. We can use either any sensors by using microcontroller or any other microcontroller. It will be efficient to use LDR sensors. Anybody know what is maybe LDR?
Light depending system.
Yeah, sensor is used to the light how will be reflecting on the sensor. In daytime the light will be reflected. The sensor will be turn offing the switch, and in night time light will be not reflect. So the percentage of light will be reducing. The sensor will be automatically on the light, and it will be transmitting a light into street lights. However, we are using in many areas. We can reducing electric powers and solar energies. We have used we are using a LDR sensor. We can manually we cannot operate it. We are using automatically. It will be mainly useful for all other areas. Using in industries, streets, and many companies, etc.
In the prototype part, which means developing the model, the prototype system can be designed using the following components. First is LDR sensor, and second one is controller circuit and microcontroller. Third one is relay system or transistor switch. Fourth one and street light. Fifth one is power supply. When the light intensity comes to the evening, the LDR sensor signal to the controller, which is used to automatically switch on the street light while coming to the evening, and the light intensity come to the morning part, and the LDR sensor sends signal to the controller, which means automatically turn off the street light, which means a prototype part of the automatic street light control system.
Yeah, I have one question. In this automatic control, street light control, what is the main aim to solve? What is the problem main?
Yeah, we can reduce
Energy
energy
consumption.
consumption, and we can reduce the cost of lights and many other. We can
Reduce
mainly reduce
manual.
manual works into an automatic.
Also, we can improve the public safety.
Yes.
Which is mainly cost-effective solution.
Yeah.
Testing during daytime the light will be turned off, and during night time the light will be turned on using LDR sensors. This results in saving of electricity, so power can be saved and it will be cost efficient.
When is the replacement of LDR sensor, ADS sensor in the market?
Yes. No sensor is such effective than LDR sensor.
Yeah.
LDR sensor is mostly cost-effective
Yeah.
solution.
Nowadays, in Japanese technology, nowadays using both motion sensor and LDR sensors. They are converting the motion sensor will be nearby the sensor, light will be turned on by using of LDR sensors. Using both motion and LDR sensor, it will be working accurate.
Okay, by using this design thinking approach in automatic street light control system, we can save the energy. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.